I would say that if I was to list on one hand, the 5 greatest levers that got pulled in my life for the movement and me and moving me towards not just like ministry vocationally, but I just mean like a heart that wanted to be involved in all this stuff, I would say it was absolutely short-term mission. We're doing multiple vacation Bible schools every day, and we're leading music all day and doing a revival every night at this other church. And man, it just radically affected me that by the time I got into seminary, and people started kind of, the way I would explain it, Bobby, is like people put a bunch of theology in buckets that had already been formed. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like I couldn't have told you God's global mission and how Jonah fit into that until I was in seminary, probably. But the buckets of like a great God who is worthy of, praise from the Assiniboine to whoever else is like, and the Gravant and the, and the Cheyenne, it's like, man, he's worthy of that. And I already had that built into me as a youth teenager, and so it radically affected my faith. And I think that I wouldn't be a person whose heart is so passionate about the nations if I hadn't had that experience. I think that we did some good work. I think that we encouraged some people that were there longer term. I think that there was some part of it that multiplied their time in terms of bringing 30 teenagers up there to do, or whatever it was, to do Vacation Bible School. But I know the 90% in terms of my own heart was pretty wrecked for the mission of God.